Hello, I'm here today to talk about a process for developing great ideas and moving them on through to action. As you can see, we've got 5 phases here, or 5 distinct stages that we're going to go through. I prepared a little animation to help with this. As I always say, Pixar is in no danger of losing any market share. This is a very simple little animation that we've started off with, and I'm going to start in the inspiration phase. The rectangular shapes to the left on the gray can represent school buildings, they can represent departments within a business, or they could even be classrooms within a school. The idea is that there are people working in those rectangles, and their attention is drawn to some problem or some question that they might have about a process or something that's going on. That's represented by this rectangle in the center, this little rectangle here. Something shiny that attracts their attention. And a few people decide they want to go have a look at it. These are the pioneers. These are the folks, when they first get together, they start talking about how they might be able to address this. They want to understand the question a little bit better though first. So they do some information gathering by going out all around, both within the locations they're at and outside locations. Then they start to develop ideas. Okay? And once those ideas are developed in the idea phase, they then try to refine them by actually going back to their departments or their schools and working on them. And you'll notice the different colors here indicate that there's different takes on the same application of the idea. It can look differently in each building depending on the circumstances there. Once the ideas are refined, then people from other departments, other schools, come and have a look, see what's going on. They evaluate them to see if they can apply them. They go back to their schools, talk to the folks that are there, and if they decide to adopt, then the original pioneers come over and give them a hand. They don't have to do it alone. And again, they need to apply these ideas within their own working situations, make them work for them. They got to make them their own. These early adopters are more than willing to do that. In fact, they kind of like being on the cutting edge. The next bunch of people, some groups call them the mainstream, they need to have things that are tried and true, and they need to know it's going to work before they invest the time and energy in it. Again, they can move across when they're implementing and adopting these things with the help of others that have already tried it, and they need that support. On the left-hand side, you'll see there are still some rectangles there that are gray. Those are people that have decided this idea wasn't for them, and they may go look elsewhere. They may try something different. They may have a totally different question. This thing just doesn't, it's not a matter of imposing the new idea on everyone. It's letting people come to it and adopt it as they will. I hope that helps explain the phases, and best of luck developing your ideas and turning them into action.